This round in SuperCoach was a decent round. We went down another 3k, had 2,237, much better than last week, but still not happy. Gonna have to find a way to improve this side. Let's go straight into the team. Okay, starting with the back line. Harry Sheasel, 108. It's a good score, but he could have gone better. He was doing better in that third term. Ryan was actually doing pretty bad. He was on like 72 at 3/4 time, about a 34-point quarter to recover, so good job to him. He was also on 16 at quarter time, so if you take that out, he had 90 points in 3/4, so got to give him his props. Dacos, incredible. He wasn't in the game. I watch a game, Collingwood, Essendon, what a great draw, but he actually wasn't that good. I'm not even gonna lie, he wasn't the best player in the field. Obviously Merritt won the medal, but I don't even think he was better than Moore. I don't think he was the best player in the Pies. You guys can debate that. Williams had a good game. 78 points after being injured last week, you take that. You have Closey, not what we want ideally, because he did start off really hot with a 108, 124 and then 75, but I guess you take it. You're not complaining. Howell's really good game. He resets his cash gen and is projected to go up at least another 50k basically. He'll get to 300k, which is handy. Stewart was injured, which really, if I had Stewart, it would have got rid of this score due to DPP, so it's a bit annoying. Pink is a dead rook. Continuing, Sarong had a really good game. He started off really hot, slowed down a little bit in the last term towards the end of it, but it's okay, he still played really well. Bont, he got over 100, you'll take it, but his break-even's pretty high now, and well, actually it's back to normal, but he's gone down in price a lot, so any of you who want to get him, it is time to get him in now, because he's going to average 120 for the year. Then we have Jack Steele. Didn't play well. His break-even's up there. You guys are going to be very happy, the people who don't have him, because before that, it was averaging 130 before his last 2 weeks. So, yeah, he's still averaging 115. It's not like he's a bad player. He'll bounce back. But I did hear he's having some knee concerns, which is a bit concerning, but I'd still have him on your watch list. Christian Petrarca, 188 break-even. You guys will want to get this player in soon. Apparently after this week it's going to drop significantly if he scores 116, because this shocking 59 really tanked his break even. So you guys can wait another week, and if he gets 116 he'll go down 33k and you can get him around 560, so you take that. Took Miller, incredible game. It was impressive. He didn't even have that many disposals, but somehow he still scored that much. Can I see? Here you go. He had he had 27, but his tackles were insane. That's what got him really going and got that scoring up there. So if you don't have him, he's still an option. Pick him up. Roberts had a decent game. It's all you want from him. He's still projected to go up at least another 40k, and you'll take that. 450k for Roberts, easy money. Wilson, incredible game, makes his break even super low of 0, and he should go up at least, if they're projecting him 60, I think he'll get 70s, but he should go up to at least 320k, so you take that. Garcia didn't have a very good game, but you just hope he stays in the team and you can capitalize. He's only projected 42. I think he can score around 55s. He's getting some CBAs. We'll see where he was today. DFS Australia. We'll go to Fantasy Tools. Can I see CBAs next time? Here you go. We'll check Garcia, because most people will have him. He got 50% CBAs this round. Just wasn't able to capitalize against a really good Port team. I do not blame him. So yeah, just keep him in your side. Expect him to bounce back. Will Graham, oh, let's just reset that. Incredible game, 87. His break-even's now down to a -6 after a rough outing last week, 61. So he's gonna make us, he's gonna get to at least 300k, and you'll take that. None of these players played, so we'll go down here. My ruck line, incredible today. Jordan Sweet could be a trade in this week, but it all depends on if Naismith gets picked. If Naismith gets picked, they'll keep Naismith, and no, I don't think it's worth wasting the trade. But if you have Sweet, you'll be happy. So nice for that. And now we have Heaney. He was my captain. He scored 120. Not bad at all. You'll take it. I'm not happy with it, but because he was at like 99 at 3/4 time, and I needed him to get to like that 150, 140, and I know that's a big expectation, but I needed it. And he was 20 points off and only had a 21 point last quarter. I thought he'd at least get a 30 point last quarter and bump that to 130, but nah. Continuing, we have Flanders, 105. You take it. He's top six, he's gonna be a top 6 forward, so you take it. Jackson's an interesting one. I don't know what to think, but oh no, I don't think he's gonna score 60s. We'll see. He actually had a pretty decent game up until 3/4 time. He was at like 74. Got one touch of the footy in the 4th quarter, and that's why he's here. So yeah, just hold on to him. It'll sting, but just do it. Powell, I think this guy's a trade out this week. I just think it is. It's unfortunate. I thought he could have been a selection, but as you guys see, other people trading him out. Just have to do it. Darcy, incredible. Again, his break-even's gone back down to 41, and he's projected to go up another 40k. So you're very happy with that after a stinker of a week here where he scored 50. Moving on, Dempsey, he's on the trade block, as you guys can see here. Break-even of 69, but drop cash. He keeps having these monster first quarters. Like this week he had 36 point first quarter, only dropped 49. Last week he had a 24 point first quarter, and then if I can just get rid of the break-even, he had 53. So he just, yeah, he needs to replicate it throughout the 4 quarters, but he's not doing that, so he's on the block. He made me a solid 100k, I think. A little bit less, like 80k, but you take that. He gave me a couple of good scores, so whatever. Biggie, decent game. Whatever, he's a rookie. He'll make me up to 250k, and you want over 100k for a trade, and I've already made 50k from him, so fair play. Getting into trades this week. This is my watch list. For this week, I already have Petrarca, got him in, so I don't have to worry about that. Yo is not gonna be in this week. Rosie's injured. Oh, I do have to put another person onto the watch list. Darcy Parish, 493k after, and then he just went 125, so you have to be a little bit cautious about that, because he's a good player. You'll probably get that. So let's get rid of the players. I think I'm gonna have to do 3 trades, but let's quickly have a look at cash cows just to see if there is anybody here. Jordan Sweet, Garcia. Any other 2 gamers? Leak Aaliyah. I actually had a look at this guy. He watched the Giants game. He was incredible. Jake Rogers. Let's see if he actually got any DFA and CBAs. Because it says he was he's a midfielder. So let's see. He got 0 CBAs. I'm not trusting that. He plays, I think, as a small forward, isn't he? I'm not trusting that. I'm not getting in Jake Rogers for that reason. And yeah, you guys could, but I think Leak-A-Lear is a much safer option. I know that Taylor, when's he coming back? AFL injury list. Let's have a look. Here it is. GWS. Here you go. Sam Taylor, 1 week. Okay. Actually, I might have to go Jake Rogers. I don't know. We'll see. But you do have 4 downgrades this week. Garcia, definitely an option. I think you kind of have to get him -74. He's projected to go up quite a bit. And as you guys see here, he should make at least 100k. And is relatively low price for a rookie, so take that. So let's just trade up Powell, Dempsey, and where's the other guy that I was looking to trade out? Williams. Got 1.1 mil. I'm switching Roberts back. And now it's time to get some of those cheap premiums. See here, Jordan Dawson's a big trade in. Where's my watch list at? Can I see my watch list here? Wait. I could filter by watch list. Here you go. Zach Merritt, Tom Green. Tom Green, I feel like is a must trade in. His break-even's back down to 91. So he's going to be one of them. And then I have to get off my watch list. Break even. Now what does that leave us with? Leaves us with 420. Okay. Who can I get for 420? Let's have a look here. What if we went to the midfield? Anything different? Nope. What if we went to defense? Wow, that's a big game that he had, but I'm not buying the bait. Combo, no. Okay. No. Okay, any 3-round averages that are high? Burgoyne. Why? Have you been going big? Oh, he had 1 big score. Nope, I'm not picking up him. He's actually got up 141k. Gotta respect it. Any really high break-evens from relatively high players? Could I filter by price upwards of like 300k? Here you go. Jace Burgoyne. Nah, I'm not doing that. It's too risky. Too risky. Why is it labeled as defenders? Oh, there you go. Harley Reid has a -30. I can't get him back in. I don't... Yeah, I'm not that guy. Let's have a look here. If I was to keep one of these boys, what I'd do is probably this, and then keep him. Yep. Where'd he go? Oh, Tom Green. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's not terrible. Powell, Dempsey. I consider Powell to be a primo though. Whatever. Green. No, I have to move this guy down. Green. Oh, came up as free. Obviously not. We'll get him, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Gonna have to get in that low break-even guy. Where are you at? Here you go. And it leaves me with 89 in the bank. Should I be getting rid of Powell? I feel like the Nat Fife and the Harley Reid trade is going to cost me in the end. I feel they could end up being Premos and it's going to cost me, because if you did not see what Nat Fife did, it makes me sick. What he did was incredible. I traded him out, I think here. He went up, but he was at 319. He had just scored a 69. His break even, what was it? Doesn't even show me, but... Or am I blind? I can't see it, but yeah. He scores a 102, 81, 89, 119. And he's averaging... What's he averaging on the year? 90. And Harley Reid's averaging 91. Dane Zorko is going to be a player I'm going to have to look at, because he is incredible and he just dropped a terrible score, meaning his break even is going to be up there, but he can get that. Yeah, this is the dilemmas at the moment for me. It's like, oof, what do I do? I'm still going to be having a look at these guys. Where's Clary down to? 466. That's pretty low. Or Darcy Parish. I feel like getting him as well. But like, can I even get like... No. It would have to be Roberts, and I'm not trading him out. Do I even like all the fieldable options I have here? As long as I can loop whoever's here. Yeah, I can loop Nguyen into Garcia and I should be fine. Yeah, because there's 2 shots, meaning at the rookie. Or no. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with everybody on field. In terms of captain, vice captain, I have nobody from that Adelaide Port game. Oh, but by the way, if you guys wanted people to trade for, I highly suggest Zach Merritt if you have the money to do it. I do have the money to do it, but I feel like Zach Merritt could, maybe not, could. His break even's 130, he can definitely hit that, but I think he could drop a little bit more. He could drop to 620 potentially, so I'm just going to hold there. Clayton Oliver, you could try and take the risk. Like, he looked good in that opening quarter. He had 10 possessions, but he just had a lot of handballs and wasn't using it the best. So yeah, Connor Rosie just got injured. If you wanted to do a bit of a pod, you can go for him, but I'm not looking at either of these 2 guys. These were from earlier in the season, but the rest of these, definitely Darcy Parish, hop onto the bus. Tom Green, hop onto the bus if you don't have him. Jordan Dawson, definitely, if you have the cash, do it. LDU had a 112, and ever since, he started off the season pretty low here. 88, then 87, then he's gone 101 and 112, and his break even's back to 84. So even if he scores pretty high, they expect that, but he's gonna go up like 10, 20k. So if you want to hop onto him, this is probably going to be the lowest for the season. And same goes for Parish. He's a good player. He's going to revert back to good form. If you guys haven't seen Darcy Parish's SuperCoach in 2021, then here it is. He averaged 114, and that was his prime. He can definitely get back to that. Just had a rough start to the season and was injury riddled in these 2. Still has that concern that he's injury prone, but I still think he'll be a very good player, so any of them is good. But back to vice captain. On the Friday night of Carlton Collingwood, I could put the VC on Dacos, but not really a big fan of that. Ooh, I like that. VC Green. I called Captain Gorn. Oh, I'm tempted. Because who's their rock? How are Geelong in terms of restricting rocks? I don't know. Oh, Bond. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not risking that. So wrong. Oh, he burnt me the other week, but I'm going to put... That's going to be my loop, because I know Richmond are the worst team in terms of letting midfielders get points. And Toby Green, he is playing Sydney at the SCG. It's a rivalry. I think if he gets 130, you just take it. But yeah, that will be it. Tell me your trades in the comments, and I should have a tipping video coming out soon, so watch that. But otherwise, I'll see you guys later.